Visit our other two channels, Sabla Harmonium and Getting Connected to God. The links for the same are given in the description box below. Sanatana Dharma Part 1, Basic Hindu Religious Ideas. Chapter 1, The One Existence. There is one infinite, eternal, changeless existence, the All. From that All comes forth, to that All returns, one only without a second. That includes within itself all that ever has been, is, and can be. As a wave rises in the ocean, a universe rises in the All. As the wave sinks again into the ocean, a universe sinks again into the All. As the ocean is water and the wave a form or manifestation of the water, so is there one existence, and the universe is a form or manifestation of the existence. All this verily is Brahman. This is the primary truth of religion. Men have given to the All many different names. The name in Sanatana Dharma is Brahman. English-speaking people use the name God, adding to make the meaning clear, God in his own nature. Sometimes the Hindu speaks of the All as Nirguna Brahman, the Brahman without attributes, or the unconditioned Brahman. This is to distinguish the unmanifested state of Brahman, the All, from the manifested state, in which Brahman is called the Saguna Brahman, the Brahman with attributes, or the conditioned Brahman, the Supreme Ishvara with his universe. These are called the two states of Brahman. The subject is very difficult, and it is enough for a boy to understand that the Saguna Brahman is Brahman revealed, not a second, but Brahman shining forth as the One, the great Lord of being, thought, and bliss. He is the self-existent One, the root and cause of all the beings. He is also sometimes called Purushottama, the Supreme Spirit, the Self. With himself as Spirit, he reveals the other side of the All, which is named Moola Prakriti, the root of matter. Prakriti, matter, is that which takes form and so can give bodies of all sorts and shapes and kinds, all that we can touch, taste, smell, see, and hear is matter, and a great deal more besides, which our five sense organs are not yet developed enough to perceive. The solids, liquids, and gases of the chemist are made of matter. All the things around us, stones, trees, animals, men, are made of matter. But the whole of them is not matter, inaudible, invisible, unsmellable, untastable, intangible. The spirit is in each, an amshaha, a portion of Ishvara. We call the matter part a shariram, body, or a koshaha, sheath, or an upadihi, vehicle, that which embodies, clothes, and carries the spirit. Thus, Ishvara is in everything, and it is He who gives life to all things. He is Atma, the Self, the Immortal, the inner ruler, dwelling in all objects, and there is nothing that can exist apart from him. An amshaha of him in a body of matter is called a jiva, or a jivatma, a separated self. There are some very important differences between spirit and matter, as well as the differences just spoken of, that the senses which completely developed can perceive matter, while they cannot perceive spirit, and that matter takes form while spirit is formless. It is the spirit that is life, and that thinks and feels and observes, that is the I in each of us. And the spirit is one and the same in everybody and in everything. But matter cannot think or feel or observe. It is jadam, without consciousness. And it has also the tendency to be constantly dividing itself into many forms and to become many. So that the spirit and matter are said to be opposites of one of the other. Spirit is called the knower, the one who that knows, while matter is called the object of knowledge, that which is known. Students should try to understand these differences and must never confuse spirit and matter. They are opposites, the first pair of opposites out of which a universe is built up. Just as spirit has three qualities, Satchit Anandam, being, thought power, and bliss, so has matter three qualities, Tamaha, Rajaha, Sattvam, inertia, mobility, and rhythm. Inertia gives resistance and stability to matter. Mobility keeps matter active, moving about. Rhythm makes the movement regular. You may say a stone does not move of itself, but science tells you that every particle in that stone, particles too small for you to see, is moving rapidly and regularly to and fro, is vibrating, to use the scientific term. The Shakti or the divine power of Ishvara, which makes matter begin to take form, is called Maya and sometimes Devi Prakriti, the divine Prakriti. Sri Krishna speaks of my divine Prakriti as my other Prakriti, the higher, the life element by which the universe is upheld. The student may think of the great pair of opposites, Ishvara and Mula Prakriti, standing as it were, face to face, and the divine power of Ishvara shining out as Mula Prakriti and making the qualities called Gunaha act on each other, so that many forms begin to appear. This divine power is Maya, and so Ishvara is called the Lord of Maya. Even young students must try to remember these names and what they mean, for they cannot otherwise understand the teaching of the Bhagavad Gita, which every Hindu boy must try to understand. It may be well to say that the word Prakriti is generally used instead of Mula Prakriti, the prefix Mula, root, being usually left out.